This lesson will be more theoretical. As you know, we are using the DTO pattern extensively to validate incoming data. Even though DTOs are powerful and very practical, they also have drawbacks, which we'll learn about now, so that we can better deal with them throughout the course. So let's begin. I'll go to the user's controller. I'll hit Ctrl P to go directly to the file. In here, I'll use the find one route just as an example. Imagine that, for some reason, I wanted to change the name of this ID path parameter to, for example, user ID. So if I did this, then the ID DTO could not be employed anymore, because one of the drawbacks of the DTOs is that there must be an exact match between its fields names and the fields names of the incoming data. So if I were to solve this, I could, just as an example, it does not mean that I would really do this in a real case, create a user ID DTO and then change the name of the field to user ID. And then in here, I could use the user ID DTO. Well, you can already start seeing that this is practically a clone of this DTO. So this involves repetition, which is not very nice. Now, imagine that this route also requires another path parameter, for example, the other ID field. Well, another drawback of the DTOs is that I can only use a single DTO in each one of these three different ways to receive data: the body, the path params, and the query params. So I would need to use one DTO to receive all this data. So I could not use this DTO and another one at the same time. I would have to create, for example, the user ID other ID DTO, and then copy this field just to rename it as the other ID. Well, we can see even more repetition. In practice, we could use an approach that is practically the same as using two DTOs at the same time, but we'll learn about it later. So I'm showing this just so that you can see that there are some drawbacks to using DTOs. Of course, seeing it like this may seem a great hindrance when trying to develop robust systems. Remember that a real-world system may have routes that are much more complex than these ones. But don't worry, a bit of a workaround may be necessary, but there are some very interesting solutions, one of which we'll see at the next lesson. Just don't forget to revert these changes. So, see you there.